Hello and welcome to PondHub with Tim. This week I'm dealing with an algae bloom and newt eggs. It's May, the weather's getting warmer and the algae is starting to grow. Moreover, it's starting to grow quickly, and that's what's giving me some concern. A small amount of algae in a pond is no bad thing. It's actually quite a good thing. The problem is that if the algae starts to grow very rapidly, you can have a full-on bloom and then suddenly you have thick mats of choking algae, which can be harmful in all kinds of ways. They can deplete oxygen from the pond, they can smother your pond plants, and creatures can actually become trapped in it. So it's starting to grow quickly. I'm going to deal with it now. The problem is that the smaller newts in the pond have started to lay eggs in the algae, and I don't want to lose those. So it's a little bit of a painstaking and time-consuming process. To treat the algae, I'm going to do manual removal first. I'm going to refresh the barley straw bales because they've been in since February and it's time that they had a change. And I'm also going to do a liquid barley straw treatment as well. But before I do any of that, I'm going to manually remove the big patches of algae that have appeared in the pond. As always at this time of year, I'm trying to actually go into the pond as little as possible. So wherever I can, I'm just going to be reaching for the algae from the edge. It's quite handy in that this stuff tends to stick together. So you only need to get a little part of it and get hold and start to pull that towards you, and the rest will soon come. As I bring the algae towards me, what I'm trying to do first off is wash it, which means I'm pulsing water through the algae from underneath, and I'm trying to force out all of the little creatures that I see. So now I'm going to transfer this into a tub. So what I'm on the lookout here is for these little pearls of eggs. There we are, which may be very difficult for you to see, but there's an egg sat just there. And when I find an egg, I'm just going to carefully separate it from the algae around it. And pop it into my tub there. Oh, and there you go. Sometimes you'll get a cluster like this. So a couple of hours later, I have removed and washed all of the major blanket weed spots in the top pond. I've saved the eggs and then put the eggs back in the pond. And then finally, I've done a treatment with the liquid barley straw. I'm using the NT Labs liquid barley straw, which is really very simple to use. You calculate the volume of your pond. I know that in the top pond, I've got about 11,000 litres here. And you mix up the appropriate dose with some pond water, and distribute it evenly around the pond. Really straightforward.